'cause somebody snitched on me. Next year I'll be going straight. Next year I'll be good, just wait. I'd start now, but it's too late. Somebody snitched on me. Oh, I'm getting nothing for Christmas. Mommy and Daddy for land. I'm getting nothing for Christmas. 'Cause I ain't been nothing but bad. So you better be good, whatever you do. 'Cause if you're bad, I'm warning you. You'll get nothing for Christmas.
So to ensure that Santa will make an appearance at your house, mind your parents, be good to your brothers, sisters, and friends, and you'll hear that jolly ho 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 ring loud and clear this Christmas. All kids who want Santa to come to your house this Christmas and you enjoy singing, please join us on stage and help us sing Santa Claus is Coming to Town.
It's right. It's not on there.
Yeah.
Hey, you're supposed to be married, man. Aren't you married into this? You narrating into this? It says Aspen and Dakota.
As we enter the Christmas season, many symbols, signs, and sounds prepare us for the joys and wonders of Christmas. Because of its attractive red berries, holly has been used for decoration in many countries for hundreds of years. Tradition says that Christ's crown of thorns was made with holly, the berries of which originally were white but turned red with blood. by far the most popular form of greenery in the United States. The tree's attractiveness needs no explanation. The beauty, the smell, the fun of decorating, the spirit, the memories of holidays past. There's nothing like a good Christmas tree.
Hey, we can't forget about the ornaments.
That's right. Ornaments decorate our beautiful trees with many exciting colors. Color in itself symbolizes various emotions that have come to represent biblical meanings. Green represents hope, growth, and victory over death. With the color red, we feel excitement, energy, the spiritual awakening of the Holy Spirit. So when you put ornaments on your tree this year, think of the meanings of each color and a thought might have a good effect on your spirit.
Aren't you going to light the tree with beautiful colored lights?
Oh yes, but we didn't always have electricity. Colored candles were used for many centuries. In 1882, the first Christmas tree was lit by the use of electricity in New York City with 80 small electric light bulbs.
Today, simple strands of Christmas tree lights are now just a starting point in their use, with just a flip of the switch and the lights glow.
Let's stand and sing a couple of verses of "Oh Christmas Tree." Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree, your leaves are so unchanging. Oh Christmas tree, your leaves are so unchanging. So great as endless summer lasts, defying death and winter's blast. Oh Christmas tree, your leaves are so unchanging. Oh Christmas tree, you fill our hearts with laughter. Oh Christmas tree, you fill our hearts with laughter. For through the year, your joyous cheer remains a memory all too dear. Oh Christmas tree, you fill our hearts with laughter.
But what about the best part of Christmas night, the presents?
Did you know gift giving was first practiced by the Romans, who customarily exchanged small gifts during the winter months? The Christmas gift giving we know probably began when early Christians were inspired by the shepherds and magi who took gifts to the Christ child. Thus today our gifts of remembering his birth. Sharing gifts with family and friends has become a Christmas tradition.
Sorry, we didn't do that.
Ready paper, ready ribbons of blue. Wrap your presents to your darling from you. Ready pencils to write on.
Aspen's mic is set. This one you have to turn
Ready paper,
right here.
ready
This
ribbons
is the main.
of blue.
These,
Rabbit
you
Street,
get close to each other.
there's the
17 was the one. 14 is the one.
downtown shopping. Christmas is not
This is just this because
where he sits on the sidewalk.
but these two are the main ones. I don't think we're using 17 anymore.
You
I'm not
won't
sure.
pass
Should be
the
back
simple.
around because I'm not going to be able to find
Should you stop? I better. I'm much too busy. I'm in a hurry. My
No, that's not. Right now, there's some good papers. And after Wesley, he changes like, I can change like, I don't know. I don't know where he starts singing.
Even though we enjoy gift giving, selecting the right gift might sometimes present a problem.
There's one problem at Christmas time that most everybody haunts: to know what kind of present that will be what each one wants. The children do not puzzle because they want so many toys. The ones that cause the trouble aren't the little girls and boys. But all the grown-ups in our family always feel in despair. I wondered if this one or that needs a certain thing to wear. This year they've asked each other for a list of things they'd like. Almost everything the boys wrote was from a baseball to a bike. The girls requested perfume and a great long list of books, all kinds of creams and powders to beautify their looks. Some household things for mother and some stationery too. But all Dad would say was a pair of socks will do. Aunts and cousins dropped in with suggestions by the score. There was less fret and worry than there had ever been before. The lists were followed closely, so they'd all be satisfied. But when it came to Dad, they were totally mystified. He'd look up from his paper in an absent-minded way when all the folks would back him for a list from day to day. He'd say, you save your money for when you're wanting something new. But if you're bound to spend it, a pair of socks will do. Till Christmas Eve they waited before they bought a gift for Dad, so no one knew beforehand what the other person had. They each did up his present in the same kind of box. When all his gifts were opened, Dad found 16 pairs of socks.
So 1882 was the first time we had electric lights. That's very interesting. I'm a bit of a history buff, so I like things like that. Another thing I enjoy is reading old magazines and newspapers from years gone by. I have one here from 1910. Those of you in the back, I'm going to take my word for that. But I've been reading it, and I've found some interesting facts I'd like to share with you, if you don't mind. Now, as I was looking through this, I discovered that in 1910, a women's leather handbag cost $3.50. So you could buy that, and you'd have plenty of money left to put in the handbag. Now, if you were looking maybe for a gift for your wife or your sweetheart, the lady of the house maybe, you could buy a Singer sewing machine. And yes, it was called a sewing machine, not a sewing machine, for only $24.50. Now, can you believe those prices? I can't. And oh yes, a nice wool dress for your sweetie. Why, that would only cost you $2.95. And finally, the deal of the century, a self-starting Everett automobile, only $1,250 and worth every penny. We had to go up there and turn that crank over and over again on those cold winter mornings. Now, unfortunately, these prices are long since gone and never to return. But that doesn't mean there aren't still some good bargains out there. Now, I know we've been having some fun, but it's time to get serious. As many of you know, I'm a member of the Pastor-Parish Relations Committee, a very important committee, but I'm rotating off in December. So I thought as one final act of service, I would take it upon myself to find some nice Christmas gifts for our pastor. Now, I was looking here in the Balmy Clergy Supply Catalog, and I discovered some interesting, maybe even useful gift ideas. So I do hope you'll give me your undivided attention as we look through these. One item listed here in the catalog is called praying pants. Now, they don't actually pray for you. You have to do a little bit of the work yourself, but they assist in that. Here's what the catalog says. Since pastors are the swiftest of all Christians to get down on their knees and pray for the needs of others, they wear out their pants faster. Therefore, our catalog has designed the praying pants for durability. They are made of woven Kevlar fiber, like in the bulletproof vests, and they have airbags on the knees that inflate. Prior to impact, a sensor detects the change in the angle of the knee, and a soft cushion of air gently lowers the pastor to a praying position. Item number XZPP58 costs $75.33. Not a bad deal. This next deal sounds good too, though. It's called the Robot Pastor. Now, this is a little bit of a knockoff, I'm afraid. A Japanese Buddhist actually unveiled the Robot Priest, which is computer programmed to perform a variety of rituals. Not to be outdone, this catalog introduces the robot, which can be used by churches as a temporary replacement for vacationing or ill pastors, like if you need another bad muscle, we'll have a replacement. The robot pastor is programmed to identify heretics and church members who have fallen behind on their pledges. We may be able to deactivate that little feature just in case. The cost of each robot is the result of a lengthy, heartfelt negotiation between the catalog representative and the church PPR. We'll take that at our next meeting, although, Jim, I know how you feel about long meetings, so we may try to get a little shorter. One more thing, one more item I'd like you to consider. I consider it to be the perfect pastor pleaser. It's called the inflatable congregation. This device is absolutely perfect for the small church. Make those pews look full. One quick twist of the air valve on our patented pneumatate, and if you remember your Greek, you know that's funny. And presto, you have a pew full of excited-looking people. And for preaching practice, what a marvelous way to finally hone those sermons by pretending you have a church full of eager members. One air tank comes with order. Item number 68210, costs $3,329.56. I hope these suggestions will make our pastor feel appreciated and wanted. Merry Christmas.
As we come to the end of our program, we hope you will enjoy a few of the Christmas songs that have had a lot of meaning to us over the years. When we think about Winter Wonderland, we think about winter weather.
Winter weather is my choice of season. Oh, I didn't know, so I didn't. Thank you. My bad, y'all. Winter weather is my choice of seasons all year round. I like to feel beneath my feet, snow upon the ground. I like the snowflakes in my hair and in my lashes too. They cling when they have melted like tiny drops of dew. I like to see a winter moon that covers the earth with glow, and then to watch the moonbeams make guns in the snow.
Street, like the sun, in the leaves of
loved ones who are no longer with us, and all the wonderful memories we have buried in our hearts are expressed by the poem, My Wish, by George C. Keeler.
To those who labor day by day with faith and loyalty all the way, to those, their loved ones in the home whose task forbids them to roam, a merry, merry Christmas. To those by cheery hearth relaxed, to those with countless burdens taxed, to those who cannot join with friends as Christmas joy and music blend, a merry, merry Christmas. To those off in a foreign field, without their humble homes to shield. To those who suffer as they wait for one who may be sadly late. A blessed, blessed Christmas. To those who memory brings quite near the dear old friends of yesteryear. To loved ones watching through the stars. To all whose love is touched by ours. A merry, merry Christmas.
I'll have a blue Christmas without you. I'll be so blue thinking about you. Decorations of red on a green Christmas tree won't mean a thing, dear, if you're not here with me. I'll have a blue Christmas, that's certain. And when those blue heartaches start hurting, you'll be doing all right with your Christmas of white. But I'll have a blue, blue Christmas.
Bing Crosby recorded White Christmas for distribution in 1942. By the following winter, young American troops found themselves overseas during the holidays. A great reminder and a symbol of home for men and women in uniform. This song was the best-selling Christmas song of all time and held that distinction for 56 years.
Where the tree
by Jay Livingston and Ray Evans in 1951 for the movie The Lemon Drop Kid. The song Sleigh Bells was originally called Tinkle Bells. When Jay Livingston took the song home and played it for his wife, she informed him that the word tinkle had a bathroom sound to the song. Therefore, Tinkle Bells became the silver bells that we know today.
Christmas makes you feel emotional. It may bring parties or thoughts devotional. Whatever happens or what may be, this is what Christmas time means to me. City sidewalks, busy sidewalks, dressed in holiday style. In the air there's a feeling of Christmas. Children laughing, people passing, meeting smile after smile. And on every street corner you hear silver bells, silver bells. It's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling, hear them ring. Soon it will be Christmas Day. Streets and streetlights, even stoplights, twinkle bright red and green as the shoppers rush home with the treasures. See the snow crunch, see the kids bunch. This is Santa's big scene. And above all there's bustle you'll hear. Silver bells, silver bells. It's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling, hear them ring. Soon it will be Christmas Day. Soon it will be Christmas Day.
To all of you, we hope you have enjoyed the Christmas program. We wish you a very Merry Christmas. Now please stand with us and sing two of the most popular Christmas songs that I'm sure you'll recognize.
Jingle bells. Dashing through the snow, in one horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. On bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells,
First of all, let's give a hand for all those that participated. We're going to ask, we've got some ushers, if you will take your places by the entrances. I'm going to ask everyone to give your offering as you leave. I wanted to tell you a little bit about our appreciation for Sheila. And our goal was to make everything low stress. Now I know you think this was an elaborate thing. She was under stress, so we could not be having stress. It was great for us. We didn't, the parts were perfect. And so all this season we prayed for her and Terry. That's why he sang so good, I think, too. You really need a bullet size. We're going to ask if Sheila will come up because we have something we'd like to give you, Sheila. Well, you can stand right there if you want to because it's right behind you. Let's give Sheila a hand.